G'day all. I received this M18 from Gin, I don't know if it was about a year or two ago, and took it out of the box. I had my grandson with me, got it to kick over. It ran for about 10 seconds and I've never been able to get it going again. I had exhausted all of my very limited ability and knowledge to get it going, and I did put up a couple of videos on YouTube saying that I was having problems, and I would like to thank Rodnoc. That's his handle on one of the Steam forums. His first name's John. He lives in Seattle in the States, and John sent me this very detailed explanation and guide to try out a few things to get the M18 working. And I'm very happy to say that about an hour ago I had this running really well. So I'll get it going again, hopefully, so I can prove that it's going. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to John for that advice and taking the time out to write that very detailed explanation and things to try. Just fill this petrol tank up. I'm using Zippo with a little bit of 2-stroke outboard oil in it. I know I made a mess there, but it's found out that it's important to get all the bubbles out of that airline. Okay, that's on. Motor's on. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I won't use that at the moment. I'll just get the string on first. There we go. Hopefully I can get this going again as well as it was. Okay, I'm going to put a little tiny bit of aero start in there and hope everything looks right. Okay, here we go. No, bugger. Okay, try it once more. Isn't this the way with these little engines, but we'll persevere. Here's another go. Oh, there we go. Hopefully you can see the water pump's working really well. Water pump's working, and the M18 is running so good. staying cool with that water pump going. Just a very slight warmth in that water container, but the cylinder head is cool. It's running very cool. I'm too nervous now to adjust that because I've never had it running before. I don't want to adjust that and muck something up, so I'll just be happy with it running like that. Whether I should make it leaner or richer at the moment, I don't know. That there, I'd like to, you can see how that's coming out there. I'd like to have that moved over a little bit that way, because I feel like it's not right on the top of whatever that's called there. It could definitely be over that way a little bit. Every time I move it, it seems to want to come over this way, so I don't know if I can tighten something up in there. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but I'll have to investigate that, because that there, that just sits on there, and that can come out quite easily. The original O-ring broke, and I had some other length of O-ring, and I siliconed it up, not siliconed it up, but used some super glue, and it's holding right. But I tell you what, that tiny little water pump, that's pretty good. It's really pumping some water through. I'm so happy to have this running. As I said, it ran for 10 to 20 seconds when I first took it out of the box, and I've tried so many things, and John Rodnoc from Seattle came to the rescue and followed his step-by-step advice, and there we have it, the M18. I think it's running like a champ. Just going to keep it going while it's got that fuel, and see if it keeps going and how long it'll go for. These plastic bottles are handy. You just get them off eBay. They're only about $1 each. And this stuff is good too. Starting to get a little bit warmer. I still keep my finger on there. It's not that hot. A little bit of unburnt oil. starting to get a bit hot now. I suppose for longer runs you could put a tap in there, empty it and fill it up with cold water, and you could make it run a lot longer. I don't know how hot you can get these engines, like it's not boiling or anything, but I think that would be an idea. Put a tap in here, drain that hot water out, fill it up with cooler water and keep it going. So maybe someone can tell me if that's necessary, or how hot you can actually get these to run. Would definitely like to move that over a little bit though. There you go, still running like a champ. If anyone could tell me, should I be adjusting that throttle now? I'd appreciate that. Starting to... Okay, it stopped. I think it's still got fuel in it. I'll just see if it's still got fuel. Yeah, it still had a little bit of fuel. Still had that in it. But it's stopped now. So, I'm really happy with that. I can't believe it's actually running. I thought it was just going to be a shelf queen. I didn't think this was ever going to be a runner. So, thank you, Rodnoc, John in Seattle. I really appreciate your help and advice in getting this running. And there's my Microcosm M18. Finally running like a champ. I hope you enjoyed that video, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye now.